Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if these things are working or not. This is a very impromptu live stream that I am doing. So don't know if anybody's going to be watching or not. But here's the story. If you're watching this in a replay, I got on the server this morning and somebody had planted field 19. Well, this continues on from last night anyways. Somebody got on and planted field 19 in Sugar Beets, which is a ginormous field. It's rather large, and so because of that, there's quite a bit of field here that needs to be harvested. So last night Chris and I worked on this field for the better part of 3 hours, I guess, and we only got like maybe halfway through it. So today some things changed, so I didn't have anything to do today, so I thought I would jump on here and harvest it. And Ollie was on, he decided to join in with me, so we were just whittling away at Sugar Beets, and I figured while I was doing it I'd throw the live stream up, and if anybody watches, they watch. If they don't, they don't. So it's sort of the way it is. But anyways, so. And I'm trying some new settings out, so I'm just working on things. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to talk to you. It just so happens that my push to talk and one of my keyboard commands overlap. But anyways, so this is going to be like a very laid back live stream where I just kind of chill out on a Saturday morning, and if anybody happens to jump in and watch the live stream, they jump in and watch the live stream. And if not, they don't. It's kind of one of those things. It's unannounced, unpublicized. It's just kind of up while I'm testing out some new settings and messing around. So hello, Jarrett. Hello today. Robert, how are you? Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Good afternoon, whatever it may be where you're at. It is still in the morning for me. What's up, crazy gamer? Hello. Well, as I was saying a little bit earlier with nobody watching, just in case somebody watched the archive on this, this is not a planned stream or anything else like that. My day changed a little bit, and I got on the server to correct an error from last night, and when I did, I thought, you know what, I'm on, I got nothing really going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock out the sugar beet field that somebody planted. And since it's so massive, I thought I would whittle away at it a little bit more, because Chris and I, like I said, Chris and I spent like 3 hours on it last night working on it. And so yeah, it's one of those things. Dude, why should I reset the timer, man? I've been going since like late night last night. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do need to reset that. That involves me tabbing out of the game though, so deal with it 1 second. I thought I reset all that stuff. Again, some of this stuff is like just last minute me deciding to do it. So there we go. Now it's back to 0. But yeah, this was one of those last minute things where I was in here doing some stuff and I thought, you know what? I changed some settings on my stream setup, so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and flip the switch and turn it live. If anybody's watching, they're watching, but you know, we'll go from there. So hello James, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Caroline Johnson, hello. Are there any mods in today? Nope. It's the same old, same old, same old. Yeah, don't even worry about animal prices. Just sell them. Sell them and replace them. But yeah, there's no new mods in. Everything is the same as it was. I'm trying to leave the server as neutral as possible right now, so try not to do a whole bunch of mods and things like that that will mess people up. I want it, I guess stable is the word. I want to just be where people can get in and play for a while, you know? No changes, no new mods. Just let it play. You're on Daggerwind server. Huh. How about that? Me too. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, it's Daggerwind's world. I'm just a squirrel in it trying to get a nut, you know? That's all I am. Still trying to figure out which came first, the chicken, the egg, or Daggerwind. Hello, Jeff Nixon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Wolf, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you for that. Morning, Big Mac. Oh, I didn't realize this many people would be around the internet this time of day. Caleb, how am I today? I'm good. Got up this morning, went to the gym, did a couple of things, and yeah, just had a good morning so far. Wow, really? Aaron, thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment. Hello, Simon, Caleb. Where do I live? I live in South Alabama. And I don't know what you mean about what kind of mods. Hello, Mr. Wolf. It's me, Mr. Moose. Hello, welcome, sir. It's good to see you. Anyways, it's almost 4 p.m. for you. Yeah, I know, you Europeans. Did I stream last night? You betcha. Let's see. Moose, where server you play? I play on my server. Let's see. What's up, Kid Gamer? Hello. Magic Man, hello. Truck and tractor mods. I mean, I've got a list of them. Look in the show notes. You just click on the list that says server and mod info. Crazy Gamer. It's 5 p.m. in Norway. Whew. It's 9:54 a.m. here. I'm on my 4th cup of coffee this morning. Did a little weed eating this morning while I had some videos uploading, and then I got a message from somebody that I made a boo-boo on the server last night and left the chainsaws open, so I had to jump on here and sell them off. And once I got on here, I was like, I got a couple hours. I guess I'll tackle that sugar beet field. Undead, go check out the mod spreadsheet. If you look in the show notes, there's a thing that says server and mod info. If you click on it, it brings up a spreadsheet and it'll have all the information about the server, where it's at, or what the name of it is, and how to get the mods, all that good stuff. There's quite a few mods to get. Duke, I missed what you said, so I'm not sure why you got timed out by Nightbot. It might have been all caps. I did notice a couple of people talking with all caps. Just be aware, guys, if you put a whole bunch of caps in, Nightbot's going to time you out for that. Also, if you spam emoticons, he's going to time you out for that. First time out is 5 seconds. The second one's 10 minutes, so careful on that stuff. Any kind of profanity is an immediate timeout or ban. So, Magic Man, what's up? Super Gamer, what's going on? Brett C. Puckett, welcome to the stream. Team Crazy Gamer, what's up, buddy? Declan Fink, hello, welcome to the stream. Benjamin, hello, welcome to the stream. Where is Nightbot? I don't know, he's somewhere around, I'm sure. He's probably still hungover from last night. Nightbot can drink, I'm gonna tell you that much. Oh, there he is, speak of the devil. He's not too hungover. But if you watch, every once in a while, he'll misspell some words. JJ42022 Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. Here comes Ollie with the old tipper. Yeah. Well, anyways, this was something that was just completely unplanned, but I just figured I'm on the server, I might as well do a little something something and switch it on, mess around. Why the zero tolerance policy? Because I have a lot of youth that watch the stream, and I just prefer for it to stay clean and PG. So that's the reason why. I look at it this way, there's millions and millions of people out there that watch YouTube, and there's hundreds of thousands of YouTube channels for you to go watch. If you can't keep your mouth clean while you're in my channel, then you can go watch one of those other channels. That's just kind of my thing. But if you can't have a civil conversation without throwing the F-bomb or some other rude comment, then go someplace else. But I'd rather have a group of nice, you know, friendly people in chat having, you know, reasonable conversations with one another, and than to have 100,000 people cussing the whole time in here. And I know that's gonna kill me, and my channel's never gonna grow, and that's alright. I sleep good at night. I can't do anything about the way society is today, but I cannot contribute to the continual delinquency of us, of our youth. So that's my little thing. You were correct by saying there's a few mods. Yeah. I've whittled them down a few. There's probably a couple more I can get rid of. I just need to sit down one night and look at it and figure out what we're not using and take them out. But what's up, Dennis? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Levi. Oh, that's cool, Levi. Congrats. About the time to section off these sections and change my pathing up a little bit. My travel's getting a little distant. Hey Apache, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, James. How are you, sir? I've been pretty good, Phoenix. Thanks for asking, man. Appreciate it. Been good. Dude, one guy lost his cool last night. He got in here and not last night, but a couple of nights ago when I was streaming. I think I was streaming American Truck Sim. Dude lost his cool and just started cussing me and Nightbot out. It was hilarious. NordDR. What is it? I can't really tell what your name is, sir. It gets so small when you get that little verified on there. Welcome to the channel, though. When will I do a face cam? Probably never, Caleb. Probably never. The thing is this, guys. I'm in my 40s. All right. My girlfriend has a very, very successful business. I have a very prominent stature in the community, and I don't need my face out there as a gamer on YouTube. At the same time, because I mean, believe it or not, there are people within my realm that will say, well, you know, and even my girlfriend's like, I just sold off a very successful company myself, but if everybody says, well, what does your boyfriend do now? What's he doing now? And she said, well, he sits at home and plays video games and streams them on the internet. People would just look down on their nose at that. So I know that's kind of stupid, but it's just the way society is. They're a little bit funny. So I don't need that in my life. I don't need that ridicule. That's one reason. But number two is, there are some people out there who will they're just haters, and they're out to attack people for no particular reason. So yeah, Nord something TV play. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. I'm not exactly sure. I see a whole bunch of letters. I'm just trying to figure it out what it is, and so yeah, I'm just saying hello to you. Yeah. But anyway, so I mean, I've heard horror stories of people who's shared too much information out there and had it come back to bite, where people harass their families, they harass their people they work with. And you know, number one, I don't need my internet life translating into my girlfriend's life. That's one thing. So, and if you find out who I am, you'll find out who she is, and I don't need that going into her life as well. And she and I have talked about it a little bit, you know, and I probably share a little bit too much information about who I am anyways. So yeah, the last thing I need to do is put my face out there. And I live in a small town, and believe it or not, it's amazing how many people that watch this stream live right around the corner from me. And so it's just one of those things. I'm not going to do a face cam unless things change in the future. Now, if this channel gets up to like 100,000 subscribers or something, and you know, I'll readdress the situation with her, and we'll see what, you know, or, you know, 50,000 subscribers or whatever, we'll readdress it, and we'll just constantly monitor it and see what it is. But for right now, we're just being cool about it, because I don't want to, like I said, I still kind of have to keep my anonymity a little bit. I know that's hard to understand when you're 10 years old or 15 years old or even 18 years old, but when you're my age, yeah, you know, it's one of those things. So no face cam. How old is she? She's 42. I'm a little bit older than she is. Hello, Keaton. How are you? Welcome to the stream. By the way, server is open if anybody wants to play. I don't have it locked down or anything. There's only like 3 of us on the server right now, or 4 people maybe. You know what? I'm gonna go right this time. The travel distance is getting a bit far. Yes, yes, yes. It's running on my end. Let's see, Moose, we have a friend that was a sniper for the military. We keep his identity. Yeah. Well, there's no price on my head, you know, or anything else like that. It's just one of those things, you know. Yeah, if I did a face cam, that trucker guy might find me and run through my house. That's another thing. And you know, seeing as I just bought this house about a year ago, I really just don't want him to drive through it, because I'm just now getting the lawn to look the way I want it. It took me a lot of work to get the lawn to grow in, because the people who had owned this house before me, the house had basically sat for like 3 years. So it had tons of leaves on the lawn, which the leaves just killed all the grass. And so it's taken me a while to get the grass to grow back in. So it's starting to look pretty darn good out in the front. So yeah, I don't need a truck driver driving across it and ruining it for me. So Constantine, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. I'm doing good, Keaton. Thanks. Caleb, not sure why you got timed out. Sorry about that. I'm in my 40s, Caleb. I'm an old dude. What is going on in this chat right now? You, Todd, you're what's going on. Welcome to the stream. Moose, you sure do know how to make a joke out of anything. Alright. I try to see the humor in everything. Now, I may make a joke and I may think it's absolutely funny, but other people may think it's absolutely silly or tasteless. I try not to, though. Ivan the Pick, welcome to the stream and greetings to Croatia. Alright, Caleb, no problem. Yeah, I mean, the other joke is you know, of course, I have to keep my anonymity because I am a superhero. I'm Nightbot. So, yeah, you know, can't let people find out who my super secret identity is. Zachary, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. So I don't know who did it, but on the 12th, apparently somebody gave me a $20 donation through YouTube, which I'm completely humbled by on that. But I'm also disappointed because I have absolutely no way of knowing who that was. If it was you, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Again, I have no idea of knowing other than the fact that I got one donation on the 12th and it was for $20 through YouTube. So, if you did it, you'll know you did it, and I want to just sincerely say thank you to you. That means the world. That will go back into buying some games. I'm gonna do some stuff later on next week, and I do appreciate it. It will be invested back into the channel, and I do appreciate it. But I wish I knew who it was so I could say it by name. But unfortunately, YouTube does not give me any contact information or anything at all when somebody makes a donation through the fan funding side, which is a little bit disappointing. That's one of the reasons why I've set up the Stream Tip account, is so that that I can get those donations. We're gonna have a little problem here, Ollie. I don't think we can pass each other. There we go. But yeah, that's the reason I set up Stream Tip, is so that people could do a donation through there, and at least I get some contact information as far as a name and something like that. I at least want to be able to say and give my gratitude to somebody when they make a tip. But maybe it was somebody who wanted to be completely anonymous at it. But anyways, whoever it was, thank you. I do appreciate it. Let's see. In the book of age, you are young. Look, I'm gonna live a nice full life, whether it's 60 years old or 100 years old. I really don't want to live to 100. I'd like to live to the ripe old age of I've done it, I've had a good life. Take me before I'm miserable. Oh, he takes donations, don't get me wrong. Joshua McIntyre, hello. Good morning, welcome to the stream, buddy. Josh the Gamer, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Paulius Jaxtus. Interesting. That's a new name I haven't seen. Welcome to the stream. And if I butchered your name, I do apologize. I'm trying to read through it and make sure I pronounce it somewhat correctly. But anyways, hey Joel, welcome back. Yeah, I remember you. You're our dirt bike racer. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. Keydell, welcome to the stream. What'd you miss? Not much. I'm just sitting here sucking up sugar beets. Moose, what map is this? This is Graceland. It's on the dedicated server. Great big old map. It's a 4K map. As you can see, it's got quite a bit to it. Mr. Moose, all mods are active mods in server. If you gave, like I said, if you go to the mod spreadsheet, it'll give you a link to download the mods, and all of those mods are active. Pretty much all of the, if they're in the list, I think they're pretty much active. There might be one or two that aren't, but for the most part, they're all active. Offload my little sugar beets here. Let's see. I tried to get into YouTube. I posted, but my voice is really quiet. I think it's the software. Moose, have you heard of World of Outlaws? I think I have. Isn't that the sprint cars? Isn't that the little dirt cars, sprint cars, World of Outlaws? They have the big wings on top of them. Alex may be streaming, doing ATS tonight, or you join in. I don't know. It just depends, you know. I'm probably gonna do some ATS later this evening as well, so let's see. Trayton, hello. So Joshua, you were trying to get into YouTube, but your voice was too low. You know, check your levels on your microphone first of all. You know, and you do have boost available on most microphones on your input, so you can boost the volume up again. Not sure what you were using to record with, whether it was OBS or some other software. Whatever you do, you can always adjust your voice in that. Let's see, I mean, I don't know how you're doing things. I do mine with professional recording software that I've purchased over the years, so I record my audio and my video separate from each other, and then when I go in to put it all together in Adobe Premiere, then I have the ability to mix the audio and get my levels the way I want them. So yeah, James, that's what I was thinking of. World of Outlaws, the sprint cars. Those little boogers are fun. I went and dumped my trailer, Alex. Why aren't I using the Homer DLC? Because that's next weekend. Hello, Judd. Welcome to the stream. See you, James. You have a good day too, buddy. I don't know. I don't know about doing a setup tour. I'll think about it. Might one day. Yeah, those little sprint cars, they are squirrely fast, man. They're crazy. Half the time those guys are driving them sideways. You're Lithuanian, Polius. I'm American. I'm a dumb American. What's going on? Nah, I'm an American. I live in the United States. I live in Lower Alabama. Server lag. Big Mac, I still can't figure out why I'm on your server. The tractors can't go faster than 19 kilometers and using GPS. I don't know. I'll be back, Moose. I'm gonna go make some breakfast. I hope my day's going well. It's going pretty good, Judd. Thanks, man. Like I said, I haven't been too much to it. Went to the gym, worked out a little bit, had breakfast, did some weed eating before it started getting too hot around here. And came in, sat down to do some work on titling a video and everything. I got a message from somebody that said, hey, did you realize you left the chainsaws in the game last night? And I said, oops, gotta go sell those real quick. So I got on the server, and when I did, I was like, well, while I'm in here, I might as well tackle this sugar beet field. So that's what I'm doing. I was supposed to run a boat charter this morning, and go out tuna fishing, but the gentleman I was supposed to run the boat for got sick and canceled the whole deal. So no charter fishing today. This is alright. Didn't hurt my feelings one bit. Would have liked the paycheck, but he's the kind of guy that will send me a check anyways. So I don't really care. I mean, he'll because I did the prep work and got the boat all ready to go yesterday and the day before and washed it and waxed it, all that good stuff. So because I went through all the trouble of getting everything prepped and ready to go and planned out, he's the kind of guy that will, he will give me a check anyways. Probably won't be for the full amount, but he'll still send me a nice little check. So do you know how many games you have? First time I've been in your stream, fan your channel today. You know Landy Kid and Mankey? I do. Is there good fishing in Alabama? Well, I live on the Gulf Coast, so there's great fishing out on the Gulf Coast. I love to fish out there. There's a lot of good fishing all over the state. Like Logan Martin's like a really big bass lake that a lot of like Bassmasters and a bunch of those compete at. So there's good fishing all over the state. But I like to. I'm a seafood guy. I like to offshore fish. Zach, I have real John Deere sounds on mine. I've had them in here. I've had them for a month or so. Had them before most everybody else was starting putting them in. I noticed a bunch of people have all of a sudden started putting them into their games. I've had them in for quite a while. So yeah, when you hear, I've already got them in. Austin, it won't let you watch the stream. I don't know why. You might have to downscale because I am streaming at pretty high quality. If you're watching on a phone or something, you might have to downsize it. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Let's see. How long do you stream for? Just depends. This is an unplanned stream. This is one of those things where I just decided I'd turn it on and let it roll. Normally I stream at night. Normally I start at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I stream then, which I will still do a stream this evening. This is just, like I said, I was on the server doing a bunch of stuff, and I thought, you know what, I'll just turn the live stream on, see if anybody's awake and functioning on a Saturday. Joseph Bond, you are my hero. Zach Holstrand, welcome to the channel. Joseph Bond, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that. Everybody say thanks to Joseph for that. Dude, I appreciate that so much. That will go towards the channel. The money that I incur for tips and stuff like that goes back into the channel. I'm actually going to do some giveaways next week, so I will use that money towards the giveaways. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Pro Minecrafter 14, thank you for that subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, just FYI, I mean, I'll go ahead and state it out there. Next week, sometime during the week, I'm going to be giving away some copies of the Homer DLC. I'm going to purchase a few copies of it and give them away during some live streams next week. And that will go towards the fact that we are going to do a Homer DLC weekend next weekend on the server. So you're going to have the Homer DLC enabled to get on the server next weekend. So I thought I would give away some copies of the Homer DLC. So that's going to start Monday as far as giveaways of those. So we'll start those we'll start on Monday night with the live stream. And I'll give away a few of those this week. So, but yeah, that's the game plan anyway. So Joseph, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I will set that into. You just bought a couple more Homer DLCs, so appreciate it, buddy. Much thanks to you. Simon Peters, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription, appreciate it. And GG, do your happy dance. That's it, man. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many I'm gonna give away. So far, I think I have 5 copies of the Homer DLC to give away. So we're gonna give away a few of them. So I'll probably end up giving away a couple a night. It's probably what I'll end up doing. Giving away maybe 2 a night, and it won't be anything complicated to do. I'll just have a giveaway. It's like anybody who's active in the channel at that time will have a chance to win. So, but I figured if I was gonna lock the server down for it, I figured I'd give away a few more chances for people to pick up the DLC. How are I this fine day? Nathan, I am doing good, man. Doing good. Sugar beating it. Hey, Calum. How are you today? How do I join your server? I live in the UK. Look down in the show notes and it will tell you there'll be a link for server and mod info, and you need to click on that link, follow the directions. Zach, I use G27. I actually use quite a few devices. I use the G27. I have two Logitech 3D Pro joysticks that I use. And then I also have a PS3 controller that I keep hooked up just for walking around on the server. But for the most part, like when I'm doing ag farming like this, I'm using the steering wheel to steer with. I'm using my right joystick to do a lot of the functions as far as turning the machine off, raising and lower it, sort of like you would have in a tractor or something. Like you've got your hand controller there. I'm using my joystick in the same way as that joystick is used there. I use it for a lot of the control functions as far as, like I said, raising and lowering the boom and things of that nature. I use the thumb controls on it for my camera and all that information. All right. Cole, Caleb, you're probably trying to watch the stream at too high of a frame rate. Try scaling it down for the device that you're on. I stream, just so you guys know, I stream at a very high bit rate. I stream at almost 5000K. I do a 1080p 5K stream, 5000K stream. So I'm putting out a high quality video. Your machine may not be able to take it at the quality that I put it out, but you at least have the ability on YouTube to downscale from 1080 to 720 or a little bit lower for the device that you're on and for whatever your internet connection is. So if you're trying to watch it at too high of a stream, you're probably lagging because of that. Pro Minecrafter Discord is free. You don't have to pay for it. It's a free download. It's web, you can use it either browser based or as a client side. Kalom, you might want to try to lower the graphic settings. Declan Fink, welcome back. Key D, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've made a video on the server and how you need to get on it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, at this point, if people can't really figure it out, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's a link with pretty much everything you need to know. Oh, synchronization. Monjack 2444, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Pro Minecrafter 14, you mouse over the link and then it will pop, you can either right click on it and say copy link and paste that into a browser, or you should be able to mouse over the link and it will show you the actual link right above that you click on. Hey, Key, I'm going to tell you this. I mean, I give enough information. I give so much information on how to do it. It's sort of like this. If they can't follow the steps that are laid out, then I really don't want them on the server because they're not going to follow directions on the server. If they can't follow the simple steps to get on, then they're probably not going to follow the rules and they're probably not going to listen to what other people tell them. If they have to be spoon-fed everything, then I really don't want them on the server because I don't want people on the server to have to hold their hand the entire time. So that may sound bad, but in reality, it's just, you know, if you can't help yourself, I don't want you to have to be sitting here and everybody have to be babysitting them the entire time. So there's enough information in video as well as on the spreadsheet that it should be pretty simple for somebody to get on. Yeah, Caleb, the other thing is, are you watching on YouTube or are you watching on YouTube Gaming? I will say this, guys, I've said it before, YouTube is not as optimized as YouTube Gaming is for live streams. So, well, there's probably multiple people trying to join because I am doing a stream right now. But it what was I gonna say? Oh, YouTube is not as optimized as YouTube Gaming is. So if you're watching the live stream, you probably want to get on YouTube Gaming and watch it there. It's a little bit better streaming experience if you're on YouTube Gaming. You think somebody has McDonald's internet? All right, so we're back. Do I have many newbies on the server? I don't think there's that many newbies. We have quite a few people who know what they're doing. Most people know what they're doing. We have a lot of new people to multiplayer, though. I can tell that. Simply things that they do as far as how they harvest fields and stuff like that. I can tell that they're new to multiplayer because they don't think about keeping their pipe always in the clear. They'll go up and down the field, so the first time down their pipe is in the field or in the clear, but then they'll head back up the field with the pipe sitting out over whatever they're harvesting, and the chaser can't come up in there without destroying the crop. So I can tell that they've never done multiplayer because they don't think about things like that. So it's no big deal. They'll learn over time. Wheels 24/7. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you this morning. Thomas Torn, hello. 70 mods is too much for me. Oh well, sorry, buddy. Kalo, most of them are just scripts, but laptops aren't the best gaming computers. Zachary, that's your first warning. If you ever say anything like that again, you will be kicked from this channel. No profanity at all. I don't put up with it. I'm trying to be nice and give everybody a warning, but they say trying to be nice, you know. Before I'd just kick you automatically. I'm trying to give you a warning, give you the benefit of the doubt for like a slip of the tongue, but do it more than once and you're gone. This is a PG channel, kids. I have a lot of families that watch my streams and watch my videos. Keep them clean, keep everything clean. That's cool. I understand, yeah, there's a lot of laptops can't handle Farm Sim and can't handle much mods on there. But I enjoy the game with mods, so I play with mods on here. I try to keep the mod count down, but there's just some things that you need. And a lot of them are scripts that are running in the background that need to be in here. GPS, drive control, stuff like that. Emerson, hello, welcome to the stream. Hayden Kennedy, welcome to the stream. Austin Headley, weather. No, Moose isn't Jesus. Good morning, Jess. That's the map. We are in field 19 working on it, doing sugar beets. And they are large fields. Everything is pretty big with the exception like 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 10, 7, 8. Those are nice small fields, which is usually a lot I like to see planted in sugar beets. But I guess someone got confused and thought we were doing the Homer DLC this weekend. So they planted 19 in sugar beets, and yeah. So yeah, Justice, good morning. Why don't you play with Rubber Side Down anymore? Schedules don't really mesh up. Our schedules just don't really mesh up, so I mean, he's not really, I mean, his schedule is really iffy. I guess now he's gotten on a day shift, 7 to 3 or something like that. So who knows, maybe he'll do it, but Recon's sort of burned out on Farm Sim, and he hasn't really been playing much of it, but I noticed he's done a couple of truck videos recently, so I don't know. I reached out to him the other day and asked him if he wanted to do some multiplayer stuff. I never heard back from him, so I don't know. I'll try to see if I can't get him to do some stuff one day. Be cool if he'd come on the server and do some ag with us. Come on, Apache, speed up a little bit. Come on. Tease you with my pipe. There we go. Lassie Horskerade, welcome to the stream. I guess that is. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but well, welcome to the stream, Lassie. Horsgerd? I don't know how that would be pronounced. A whole lot of consonants and no vowels mess me up all the time. I hate butchering people's names too. That's the reason why a lot of times y'all hear me say hi and I only mention first names, because I know the last names throw me off so much. What is the red tall silo with grass canola silage? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Emerson. Are you talking about the mix station that's in the back of the thing that has grass, straw, and silage on it? It has a thing in the center of it to dump into, and then to the immediate right of it has a silage pit. So all right. Key D, I've got that name blocked. So that's the reason your message just got blocked. We don't talk politics in the stream, so I just have references to those people blocked. We also had an issue with some people using that name to get in here spamming the other night, so That's the reason your message didn't show up. Farmer 15499, hello. Genre, welcome to the stream. I guess that's right, genre. Or genre, I guess that would be it. Hey, my name is pretty easy since it's just how am I doing? Pretty good. Yeah, it's going pretty good, Farmer 15499. I just, like I said, Key, I didn't want you wondering why your message didn't go through. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. Hayden Kennedy, how am I doing? Pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just hanging out. Hanging out with my peeps on a Saturday morning. Doing a little farm simming. First live stream with backing music. It breaks up the monotony when it's quiet, you know? By the way, guys, if you are planning on jumping in the server, do me a favor, if you will, jump on Discord and let the guys in there know when you're going to log in. That way it helps out with them just being prepared for the sync. If you'll get into a habit of doing that, it helps out a lot. Just jump into the Discord. If you can't say anything, you can at least type it in there and just say, hey, I'm going to join. Ethan Edwards, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate it. And we are synchronizing again. Caleb, yes, I am just doing sugar beets right now. The story behind everything that we're doing this morning has to do with this sugar beet field. Apparently last night we discovered somebody went and planted this field in sugar beets. And Jean Ray, welcome to the stream, and thank you for that subscription, my friend. Hogelenberg, is that even close? I hope I'm not butchering that. Hopefully I didn't butcher that completely. But let's see. Aren't you supposed to sing along with the tunes? No, I don't sing along with the tunes. Is the stream not working for anyone else? Seems to be working for a lot of people. It's stuck right. I mean, if you're looking at it right now, it's stuck because I'm synchronizing. Ethan Edwards, what's up? Hello. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you like it, Hayden. I'm actually going to, I had fun driving the ETS the other night. So I'm gonna have to skin up an ETS truck as well if I'm gonna go back and play some ETS. So I think I'm gonna do a W900 skin too, because I haven't skinned a 900 yet. And I might do a video on how to do that because some people are having issues doing a 900. Let's see. Here, do lime on this map. Let me think if we do lime on this map. I don't think we do lime on this map. I took the soul mod out, and I also took out the lime mod as well. So no, we're not doing that. We're just fertilizing. And to be honest with you, we have so many animals now. I upped the dairy count to 1,000 last night. So we're now running 1,000 head of dairy cattle and a whole bunch of sheep, a ton of pigs, beef, and chickens. I think we're running like 600 beef, 600 lamb, 600 I think we're over like 2,000 chickens. So I mean, we got quite a bit of livestock on the farm, which keeps us supplied in manure and slurry. I think our slurry pit is completely full right now, actually. So yeah, so we really don't have a need for lime. Make sure I get that head down. And I think Shaq right now is actually selling off all the fattened animals and purchasing new ones. So yeah, I'll bring up the inventory. You guys can see how many of everything we have. We got 101 chickens, 200 sheep, 1,000 dairy cattle. In pig pen 1 we have 195. 11 of them are 11 fattened, so that's 116 in that one. There's 116 in here. There's 222 in that one. 224 pigs. 209 pigs there. And then another 255 in there. Chickens, you can see there's 300, there's 400 and what is that, 424, 460, 369 there. So you can see we got quite a bit of chickens. And then lambs, there's 210 there, 198 there. So we're just kind of, we have plenty of livestock, which means we have plenty of slurry, plenty of manure. So there's really not a need for us to do lime. See you, Hayden. Thanks for joining the stream. See you later. How long you stream? I don't know. I'll just go until I get this field done or whatever. So yeah, well, I mean, at this point we're at now, it just keeps pouring in. We've pretty much, you start this map with 10 million and you go from there. I mean, if I had to do it all over again, I should have run it in hard mode. But I originally was going to set this up for doing, I was going to set it up to do soul mod on this, but didn't think about how complicated it would be to keep that coordinated. So right before I turned it live, I turned the soul mod off, and so it's in easy mode, so we make the money easily. So but next time I set up a server, it'll be in hard mode. Well, you start with $10 million, so I used that to buy the initial equipment that we used, and then after that, you know, it's just been all money, money, money. And we've I've had it all the way down to like $12,000 at one point. And then we just sold off a whole bunch of stuff, got the money up that we needed to buy some more equipment, bought some more equipment, ran it all the way back down and went again. So Caleb, cool, man. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the videos, man. Cool, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get another cup of coffee soon myself. Earth fruits here do you got from... I'm not sure I follow you on that one, Emerson. Gamer Romania, welcome to the stream. Tika, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Tika Gamer.lv, welcome. Guess that's a different way of saying gamer. Yep, earth fruits equals potatoes and sugar beets. Are also considered root crop. A lot of people will refer to them as root crop. You're from Latvia, huh? That's cool, man. Welcome to the stream. Definitely have a global audience. But yeah, the whole reason for getting back to what I was saying, or the whole reason behind this stream this morning is, like I said, I got on here to sell off the chainsaws and just check on the time of day. And when I was on here, I remembered this field because Chris and I spent like 3 hours trying to harvest it last night. We only got a little over a quarter of the way done with it. And I thought, well, while I'm on here, I got some time, I'll go ahead and jump on here and just hack at it while I do some other stuff in the background. And then Ollie joined me, and I decided, well, you know what, if I'm going to be doing this, I can always flip on the live stream, do a Saturday morning live stream for my European audience, and do something a little bit different, you know. So that's it. It's more of a laid back, relaxed thing, not in any kind of big to-do today. City Gaming 16. Yeah, I love this map. It's a great map. I'd like a little more trees on it, but yeah. So. Freddie, welcome to the stream. Good morning. That's all right, Emerson. I'm sure, man, you have i5. You mean like, do I have an i5 processor? I'm on an AMD. My rig is, if you're looking for my rig setup, if you go to the YouTube About page, the whole rig setup is there. Marcus, I don't know why you can't watch it. I haven't changed any of the stream setup, so you should be able to get in. Try it on YouTube Gaming, see if it'll let you in over there. I'm watching it on YouTube Gaming on my laptop right now. So, not an issue at all. Blake O'Neill, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you. Alright, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to let Ollie finish at that strip that he's on. I'm going to go ahead and section this one up. See if I can't get this one started. I said it earlier, Gamer Romania. It's not real hard to say. I don't do shout outs. I just said your name a second ago, Blake. Hey guys, don't be asking for shout outs. I don't do them. If you come into the channel, you say hi, greet everybody in the channel, I'm definitely going to greet you back. Gamel Evolve, welcome to the stream. Gamel Evolve, welcome to the stream. Like that. If you come in and say hi, I'm going to say hi back to you. I might butcher your name, but I'm going to say hi back to you. I play a ton of games. I play I do on the streams. I mostly do sims. Farm sim, ATS, ETS, construction sim, bus simulator. And there's some other stuff I play. Ark. I've been playing Empyrean quite a bit lately. Project Cars. Stuff like that. Mainly I do sims though. I play a lot of first-person shooter stuff in my free time, but I don't stream it. Hello, Garrett. Calvis003AJ. Hello, welcome to the stream. Wow. See ya. Cop an attitude with me and you're gone. I don't care if you didn't use a profanity. See that part about being polite and respectful? If you break it, you're gone. I play GTA, but I don't stream it just because, again, I keep this as a family-friendly stream, and there's just too much profanity in GTA, so I don't stream it. Oh, don't worry about Gamel, he's gone. He already got Nightbot's big boot. Mr. Wolf, welcome back. Do I have any pets? I have 2 puppy dogs. Let's see. If you don't mind me, are you in your 20s or 30s? Neither. I'm higher than that. I'm an old dude. Blake, my system is listed under the About tab. If you go click the About page on YouTube, it'll give you the full specs of the equipment I use, as well as all the additional outboard gear that I use. Hello, love of gaming. Welcome to the stream. Absolutely, Oliver. I agree. Why would you come into the stream, say hi? I say hi back to you, and the next thing out of your mouth is, you know, F off. It's amazing to me. What am I using to harvest sugar beets? The Grimm Maxtron 620. It's the stock sugar beet harvester from in the game. Monjack, do I play Rainbow Six Siege? No, man, I didn't see that one really interesting. Plus, I was going to buy the Division, so I just didn't see spending the money on Rainbow Six when I was going to play Division. So I bought the Division instead. Yun Chow, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, pro Minecrafter. I'm in my 40s. Am I 56? No. And I'm not 65. I'm in my 40s. Will I stream other games today? Later tonight, I'll probably do some ATS. But that'll be this evening around 6. I'm gonna work on this sugar beet field and get it finished up, and then after that's done, I'm going to actually go do some real life grass mowing. And then I'll be back tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm probably gonna do some ATS. See, Emerson, thanks for coming by. Hello, Green Side Up. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think the time command works there, Mr. Wolf. Sorry. Thanks for coming out, Emerson. Have a good day. What tractor truck? I mean, as far as tractors, most of my stuff's John Deere. I'm a John Deere fan. I like the old Internationals. I don't like Case. I don't like the new stuff. I like the old stuff, the old Internationals, the old Massey Fergusons, the old Farmalls, stuff like that. But I've always been a John Deere guy. I think that's probably because I'm from the States. In the States, it's John Deere. Truck-wise, I've got a the truck I use around here is an old Dodge Power Ram, but I'm more of a Chevy kind of guy if I was buying a new one. I don't really like the new Dodges. It is 11:07 a.m. right now where I live. I'm in the Central Time Zone. That would make it noon on the East Coast and 6 p.m. over in Britain, or Greenwich Mean Time. Is that right? No. Yeah. No, I guess it's 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time right now. But yeah, my nightly stream starts 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, midnight Greenwich Mean Time. That's when I normally stream. I don't drive any I don't know anything about Russian trucks and Russian tractors. I really don't. It's 11 a.m. here, so it's be 7 hours before it's 6 p.m. That's cool, Pro Minecrafter. Just keep in mind I archive all my live streams, so if you miss one, you can always watch the replay of it. I usually have them up within 24 hours, but that's for people who want to catch who miss them, want to catch them later on down the road. No, I don't have a Steam group. It's Pee-wee 253. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. And thank you for that subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I have a hard enough time keeping up with what I do have, let alone that. FFFF836, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for that subscription. Yeah, I don't know how I keep up with a Steam group as well as all the other little things I got to keep up with. It's too much to try and manage all. Calvis003AJ, welcome to the stream. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thanks for that subscription. Do I play other games except FS15? Yes. Like I said, I play Bus Sim, Farm Sim, American Truck Sim, European Truck Sim, Construction Simulator. I used to play Fallout in the streams. Not as much anymore. I've burned out on it. I play Empyrean. Green side up, you are my hero. Oh, everybody thank Green Side Up for that $10 donation. You, sir, just bought another Homer DLC for somebody to be given away next week. So thank you, Green Side Up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Young Chow, thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doing my happy dance again. Yeah, I'm going to take all the donations and apply those towards buying Homer DLCs to give away in next week's streams. So, Green Side Up, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks for your support. I do appreciate it. That puts us up to 6 for next week. And again, we'll start those giveaways Monday night. Do I accept friend invites on Steam? I only take them from people that I actually game with. People that are just in the stream every once in a while passing by, I don't take friend invites from. I take them from people I'm actually going to be gaming with. Macho Man, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Macho Man. Dude, he was my hero back in the day when he wrestled. He was awesome. The Macho Man. 18 Gaming Pro, you was just doing beats, huh? They take forever, don't they? No, there won't be another way to enter. It'll only be during the live stream. Moose, do you have played Goat Simulator? Yeah, I played it one time. It's a pretty funny game. Back when wrestling was good? Yep. Back when the Ultimate Warrior, Big Daddy Diesel, Razor's Edge. But yeah, the Macho Man, Roddy Piper. That was back in the day, man. The Iron Sheik, Andre the Giant. The good days of wrestling. I couldn't even name off anybody in wrestling today. Don't care to. Hey, Ronnie Van, welcome back. PJ Border, welcome back. Good to see you again, guys. So, 18 Gaming Pro, how old are you now? What's there to do in Mr. Moose Simulator 2017? I got to know what the plot of it is before I decide whether I'm going to buy it or not. Hey, Jerry Cassidy, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll turn that music down just a little bit. Might be a little bit too loud. I made a few changes to how I've got audio routed, so the music might be a little bit loud. Changing the way I'm doing it so I can control it within the game instead of having to tab in and out of the game every time I want to adjust the volumes on stuff. See you, Pro Minecrafter. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again soon, hopefully. Yeah, but see, you're looking at it in the wrong way, G-Man. Wrestling was soap operas for guys. That's all it was. We all knew it was scripted and fake. Oh, did I just say that and ruin it for somebody? We know that. But it was the drama. It was just fun. And it was more about watching people do ridiculous stunts like jump from the top of a ladder down onto somebody and not die from it, you know? I understand that. Take it easy, buddy. Maybe I'll do some more Saturday morning ones in the future. Oh, I can't tell you when the last time I watched wrestling was. It had to have been a long time ago. I guess back when they split it up and they were doing half on one network and half on another network and everything. I just kind of was like, I'm over it. I don't watch anymore. It was good for a while there. Yeah. It was good when it was WWF. Then when the World Wildlife Fund sued them over the name, that was retarded. Let's see, what map am I on? I am on Graceland is the name of this map. As far as the beeping sounds, it's part of GPS. And now I've modified it to sound like a John Deere. But the beeping is part of GPS. But I've modded mine to sound like to sound more like a Green Star. I liked them both. I had to say I like WWF and I like the WCW. I guess was what it was. Wasn't that the one that was on Turner? I liked them both. They were alright, but then then there was so many spin-offs of WWF, and they split they took all the talent and split it up. And then you never knew who was wrestling on what show and whenever, and yeah, it just got to be stupid. I liked it when everybody was on one show and that was it, you know. We actually went to a couple of live events when I lived in Nashville. It's a completely different situation when you go to the live event versus what you see on TV. You hear so little of what's going on when it's at the live event. Hello, Jennifer. Calvin still have the soul mod, not on this map, just because this is multiplayer and it would be impossible to coordinate soul mod. But I am adding soul mod back into Manchester and into Court Farms for my single player stuff. I would have done if there was like an in-game notebook or something else like that I could use in-game to chart out what needs to be done per field, and I could list that list that people could check off on once they've done it, then I would absolutely run soul mod on the multiplayer. But without it, there's no way for the players to keep track of what's been done and everything, other than a third-party application of going out and to a spreadsheet. And chances are, if you got to tab out of the game to do it, people aren't going to do it, and it's not going to get kept up, and people aren't going to know what needs to be done. I just decided soul mod was out of the question for multiplayer until there was a mod or something in the game that could keep up with that. I love PC gaming. I love PC gaming too. This is a Roblox gamer. Hello. No, this isn't live, it's Memorex. Hello to the vlogger, welcome to the stream. Alright, Greenside, take it easy, I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you again for that donation, buddy. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I know Finland? Yes, I know Finland. I was in Finland Thursday night, wasn't I? I drove from Finland to France in Euro truck. Yeah, I know Finland. 18 Gaming Pro. Hello, Nick Sharp. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. Oh, the vlogger. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for the subscription. Oh, you live in Helsinki? That's cool, man. I've never been there in real life, but I would love to. I need to go to Europe again and go to all the places I've never been. I keep saying I'm going to do it at some point. My girlfriend wants to go back to the south. She wants to go to the south of France. And because her and her family went there one time and they had a blast, and she just thinks that would be wonderful for us to go to. So that's one place I've never been either. So been to Ireland? Yes. Been to Ireland. We talked about this the other night when I was fresh out of college. I went with a whole bunch of buddies, and we sort of deadheaded across Europe on our way to Liechtenstein, and but we did the whole Great Britain thing: Ireland, Scotland, the UK, and then we headed on our journey out. Did a little time in Germany, and then went over to Liechtenstein and visited with a friend there. Yep. Yeah, and Dad, we went all over Britain. Farm's doing good. Farm's doing good, Jordan. Thanks for asking. I haven't been over there today. I might go this afternoon for a little while. This is a Roblox gamer. Oh, this is a thank you announcement. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that subscription. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Jordan, I think I might start getting tomatoes in the next week, probably. They might actually start to ripen. We actually picked some green ones the other day and brought them home and fried them up. But yeah, it's doing good. Farm's doing good. Nick Sharp, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 18 Gaming Pro, happy birthday, and thanks for that subscription, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I going to make more live streams today or tomorrow? Tonight for sure. I'll do a live stream tonight around 6 o'clock, and which is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Not necessarily on Sundays. Sundays I kind of steer away from, because if I do, it's just one of those last minute things. John Christensen, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But Sundays are just like a spur of the moment deal. If I do a stream, I try not to stream on Sundays, just because I spend a lot of time with family on Sundays. So when do I do streams? Usually every night at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Usually do a couple hours a night during the week, and then on the weekends I do the longer streams. How did I handle the place names here in Wales? We had somebody that was like taking us around that was local. What I did was I was IV Beast 11, welcome to the stream. And PC Gaming, welcome. Thanks guys, thanks for that subscription, appreciate it. When we went undead, I went with a group of guys that were all scouts. And we had met a whole bunch of people at the World Scout Jamboree like a year or two previous. And so when we went as a group, and then everywhere we went, we'd hook up with people that we had met at the Jamboree, and they would like take us around and show us places and everything. So we didn't have to really do anything other than just play follow the leader. When this field is done, am I doing other things? When this field is done, I'm going to go do real life grass mowing. Lawn care. And I'm not going to stream that. But no, yeah. Easy with the commands there, Mr. Wolf. I'm seeing Nightbot too much in chat. Genre, how am I doing? I'm doing good, buddy. Thanks for asking. Oh, we both played chicken. What is the music? I have a music service that I'm a part of that I don't have to pay royalties on. So it's all obscure music. It's all royalty free for me because of the music service that I'm through Audacity. Genre, if you want the information about the server, look in the show notes. There's a link for server and mod info. Click on that and that'll take you to a spreadsheet with all the information, the rules, all that other stuff. Oh, thanks, Cowboy. The Cowboy... What is that, Buke? I thought for a minute it said Burke, but then I noticed there's no R in there. Alright, so that's the lower side of the field done. Now we got to go back to the high side and work on it. Ugh. So much more to do. Just then you think, oh, I'm done with this field. Oh yeah, there's a whole another quarter of a field left to go. All right, well, Austin 1 has left the server. Poor Ollie. Oh, so much left to do. Oh, this field is huge. You Dutch and your difficult names, man. Vlogger, glad you enjoy the channel, man. Cowboy, thanks for that subscription. I appreciate it, buddy. Lauren Brown, thanks for that subscription. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, guys. Glad to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope to see you guys more. Appreciate it. Manraj, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. I hope I pronounced that right. You've been in here several times. I hope I don't butcher that every time. You just face palm every time. He's like, that stupid guy can't announce my name at all. Come on, straighten up here. Oh, let's go. Keep on working on Sugar Beets. So you haven't answered me at 18 Gaming Pro. How old are you? Hey Simon, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. 12. Well, happy birthday, buddy. Next year, you'll be a teenager. Is this the Homer DLC? No, this is just the stock Grim Maxtrons that we're using. We're going to do the Homer DLC next weekend. Yeah, next weekend, I'm going to install the Homer DLC on the server and for Friday and Saturday and let people get on here and do that for something different. So looks like Ollie walked away from the keyboard for a moment. See you, Calvis. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Do I stream throughout the week? Pretty much every night. Sunday's pretty much the only day I don't stream. And even then, sometimes I do. But for the most part, I try not to stream on Sundays. Try to keep that family day. How long is left in the stream? I have no idea, man. I don't, like I said, this is not a planned out stream or anything else like that. It's just, I'm just kind of streaming until I get this sugar beet field done. So, Bus Lover Rory, welcome to the stream. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Rory, you're new. I've never seen you in the stream. Welcome. Glad to have you. I think it seems like a new name. So roughly 2 entire days of harvesting this field left to stream. Ha ha ha. Oh man, please don't say that. I will say this, it took roughly an entire day to harvest this field in game. Crazy how many hours these take. Ha! Was it you that seeded it, Mac? Shame on you, buddy. It'll be a different story next weekend. We'll seed it Thursday. Thursday we're gonna seed a whole bunch of sugar beet, and I'm gonna get like 6 or 7 harvesters, maybe 6 harvesters, and then get 4 of the Terraveras, and you know, so that we'll have a whole bunch of harvesters to come out and hit the field, and then we'll have you know, multiple offloaders running the field, offloading everything. So, oh, that's fine, Undead. You're more than welcome to join. It's an open server. Anybody's more than welcome to come in and play, as long as you know, read the rules, adhere to the rules, and you know, just have a good time playing. CK Gaming, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Synchronizing data with another player. Yeah, that's probably gonna be Undead Legend. right. All right. Keep on going. I love PC gaming. Don't you get bored of huge fields? They take so long. That's part of farming, though, man. I like the big fields. You know, I like to use multiple pieces of equipment on them. That's a, I mean, it's a bit big for sugar beets. Again, normally I wouldn't plant a field this big in sugar beets. Not for just 2 harvesters to work. If I had like 4 harvesters, it'd be a different story. But for 2 harvesters, it's a bit much. The smaller fields, like you know, 7, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 10. Those would be, you know, 16, 18. Those would be better suited for sugar beets. But I think what happened is they misunderstood that we were going to do the sugar beet thing next week and thought we were doing it this weekend, and so they planted this big of field thinking we were going to do it this weekend. But normally I like the smaller ones, but if you're doing a grain like a cereal or something and you got a great big harvester that you can do it with, it's not that big of a deal. And normally I run like 2-3 combines at a time, so big fields don't take much time. Alrighty. All the tractors are at the main farm in the big white storage building. Just make sure you put things back where you find them. You won't do it again? Yeah, if you do it again, I'm gonna make you harvest it 2 meters at a time. We'll give you the little pull behind cage as punishment. Actually, the pull behind on sugar beets is 4 meters. The 2 meters for potatoes. Welcome back, Dennis. Good to see you. You hope Farm Sim 17 is as good as the rumors. What rumors are those? I haven't heard any rumors that would make it sound good to me. Only thing I know about Farm Sim 17 is the AGCO. They're putting AGCO brands in, and then they're putting some other, they're rebranding all of the implements to some European company that does a whole bunch of implements over there, but that's about it. I haven't heard anything that's like really amazing other than they're going to put a couple of new fruits in, like sunflowers. But I think they're going to put in a couple of different animals into the game as well, but I bet you it's the same engine, the same wore out physics. Love to watch this on my tablet, but I'm getting a playback error on both YouTube and YouTube Gaming. It's probably you're trying to watch it at too high of a bit rate or too high of a setting. Hello, Toadlet. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you again, buddy. Yeah, we missed you, buddy. Love to get you back in here. See, how do I change the settings, Moose? Down in the where you've got that little gear down in the bottom right hand corner, like when you mouse over the video, you've got that little gear that you can change the settings for what resolution you want to watch at. Scale down, because like I said, I stream very high quality stream. I'm running 1080p and I'm streaming at like, well, I'm set up to push 6K, I think is what it's set at. 6.5. I think it's 6500 is what I'm pushing out, but that fluctuates based on what their server takes. Like right now my bit rate is at 71K, so I'm pushing tons of information out so it's not compressed. So you may have to downscale a little bit. Your internet connection and everything may not be able to take the 1080p, so that's it, man. Hey, since you're throttling my bandwidth, I'm gonna throttle my payments. Farm Sim is Android game or PC. It's a PC, but you can also play it on console, unfortunately. Yeah, if they don't change the engine in it, it's going to be the same frustrating game. You're still going to have problems with bales. You're still going to have problems with, you know, anything that's on a pallet. Forestry's still going to be junk. I mean, that's the thing. They need to write a new engine, and they need to include some newer things into the game. I mean, basically, from what I've read, all they're doing is slapping lipstick on a pig. They're going to change out some tractors, give you some new brands of tractors, give you some new brands of implements, and some new fruits, and call it a new game. Well, I can do that with mods. Change the game, make the game better. Wow me. CK Gaming, man, YouTube's got a complete section on live streaming on how to do it. So if you want to learn how to look, Daniel Hovberg, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. I appreciate it. If you want to learn how to do it, you need to read up on it and go through all the steps that it tells you to do. It ain't hard. You just got to do the legwork to read up on it. If I told you how to do it, you wouldn't learn how to do it. You need to learn how to do it. So, like I said, just go in there and there's all kinds of information on how to live stream. CK Gaming 2015. Thank you for that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the subscription, buddy. But you've got to have some sort of encoding software like OBS or XSplit or something like that that starts there. But then you have to read how to use it all through YouTube. Yeah, proper working sawmill would be nice. A lot of different things. I want to see seasons in the game. I don't think you should be able to plant certain crops every other day. I mean, I understand the time scale and everything in the game, but you shouldn't be able to plant corn every time you plant your field. You should have seasons. So you should have a season where you can grow your summer crops like your corn and wheat and barley and all that other stuff. But then you need to have a winter crop rotation where you're growing greens, or you're growing a cover crop for your field, or you're growing like a rye or a winter wheat, something of that nature, so that you actually have to do field rotation and that you're not just harvesting your field and immediately replanting them. You know, put some cycles in there. You know, implement soul mod into it. One of the biggest things I'd like to see added into 17 or into any iteration of this is change up the whole fertilization part of the game. You know, the whole, you've got so many aspects for how you can treat the soil in this game, but there's no value to it. There should be a value benefit from doing manure and slurry versus just fertilizing. You know, there should be an added growth bonus if you put manure down and you work that into the field before you plant, and then you plant, then you come back and fertilize through the growth cycle and even add pesticide in. There ought to be more growth stages and stuff like that added into the game. It would make it a lot more interesting. All right. Doing that synchronization game, trying to wait on everybody to log in now. Takes a little bit of time. Yeah, I just want to, you know, take it a little bit further out of the arcade realm and make it a little bit more of a simulator instead of just an arcade game. You know, so, you know, it's like right now in the regular game, your cows don't need water. Come on. Eric Bishop, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. Do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, who ever heard of a cow that didn't need water? Come on. And you know, stock games. Chickens don't need fed. Cows don't need water. Sheep only eat grass. Come on. So yeah, fix all that stuff. I'd like to see the cows need more than one feeding per day, you know. This, you can feed your feed your livestock for 6 days at a time. That's got to go. You know, it should be more realistic. That way you encourage people to actually spend more time playing the game and not just plant a field, fast track time, harvest the field. Plant a field, let the field grow, go do other things around the farm, like feed the cattle, feed the sheep, feed the chicken. Oh, I got to feed them twice a day, you know? And then go back and spray the field, and, you know, just so there's more into it other than just plow it, plant it, you know, plow it, fertilize it, done. There's so much more they could do with this game. We could go for hours talking about all the problems in it. And the thing is I mean, you can hit just, we can sit here and talk for hours just about minor things, like the fact that cows don't drink water in the game. But you know, there ought to be like a spoil timer on your silo too. I mean, you can't, if you're taking grain and storing it for sale, you can't keep it in your silo for eternity. You've got to sell it after a certain amount of time. So you should be able to put it up there for a little while, but not keep it for an eternity. Potatoes aren't going to keep forever. But in this day, you know, you harvest them, throw them into a silo, and then never worry about them again until you see a great demand for them, and then you go sell them off. That's just not the way it is. Things spoil. Well, we continue to roll on here. We're getting there. We're maybe have like an eighth of the field left. I've got to try Gifts of the Caucasus. Is that the one that has the buildings where you can park the vehicle in it and it despawns the vehicle? Oh. Yeah, I gotta try that out. That might be I gotta check that out and see what kind of map that is. So many people want to do bales and stuff. If I'm curious to see how that would work on a dedicated server, because that seems like that would be a cool map to use on a dedicated, because it would cut down on the amount of server lag, maybe, with all that despawning. It'd certainly help with FPS. Holy, holy, we still got all that to go. Yeah, I mean, I'll find all the mods and everything for it. Hey, Steven, welcome, or Steppen, welcome to the stream. Steven. Good to see you. Welcome back. See if we can get a little fuel over here. Before Ollie and I run out of fuel. The fuel trailer should be next to the fueling area over by the spray station. Make sure it's full of fuel. Do I have the Homer DLC? Yes, I do. I just don't have it on the dedicated server. I try to run this server without any non-free mods. So DLCs and stuff like that, I try to keep those off the server, just because I want everybody to have access to the server without having to spend money. So the JCB pack, the Homer DLC, stuff like that, I'm not putting on the dedicated server, just because that way it doesn't limit access for people. But now next weekend I am going to put the Homer DLC on the server, and we're going to do a Homer DLC weekend, where we plant a whole bunch of sugar beets and people get on the server and we do it up. Somehow I am like, feels like I'm missing here. So yeah, the plan is to do a Homer DLC next weekend. So next Friday and Saturday we'll have it on the server, and people who have the DLC can jump on and play together in multiplayer. I'm gonna probably purchase like 5 or 6 of the T4s and maybe 4 of the Terraveras and put them on here, as well as all the sprayers and such, so people can get on here and play with them and enjoy that. And it'll be for Friday and Saturday, and then maybe Sunday, and then we'll take it back off the server and it'll be an open server again. And we'll do that periodically, just so people can use the DLCs in a multiplayer setting, because I, for one, am one of those people who really wants to do Sugar Beet with both the crawl function of the Homer DLC and the crawl function of the Terravera to be able to offload it. So I'm looking forward to that. No, there is not a free version of the JCB pack. There's a stolen version. There's a hacked version where people have gone in and hacked it and stolen all the stuff out of it, and I'm not going to support those mods. That's really wrong for the people who and I don't like the mod sites actually putting those up either. Everybody who went out and spent money on the JCB and the New Holland DLCs are getting hosed because somebody goes in there and steals it, you know. I don't support stuff like that. IT Runner and all that other stuff. I'll put the legit versions on just out of spite of that stuff. Yeah, all those JCBs that are out there, they're all, somebody's gone in and figured out the encoding and hacked the coding. They couldn't put the whole pack up, so they put like half of the pack up, and then the one tractor they couldn't put up, they eventually got in there. So but the thing is, if I put the if I put it up on the server, you wouldn't be able to play with me if I put the JCB pack up, because your pack wouldn't match mine. Alright, let's get a little fuel in this thing so we can finish up. Alrighty. So we just gotta wait here and get fueled up, and then we'll continue on with our harvest. They've even hacked the Homer DLC? Really? Yeah. Well, once they figure out how to hack one of them, they'll hack the other one. So. Well, the good news is, though, is you might be able to get a hacked version of it, but you can't get the original. You can't play with somebody who has the original, which is the good thing about it. Alright, let's get lined back up. This last little bit here done, and then we'll go tackle that last section. Hopefully we can get it all done here. Yeah, and I just wish that those sites that host, like mod hosters, I mean, FSUK is real good about, they don't put any stuff like that up. I wish the rest of them would, instead of supporting that kind of activity, you know. I'm almost to the point where some of these mod sites that do host those files, I'm going to stop utilizing and stop promoting. And the sad thing is, most of those DLCs are really reasonably priced. I mean, I haven't seen the New Holland one. I think maybe ruffled some people's feathers. It was a little much for one piece of machinery, but the rest of them have been really a good value, especially like the Homer DLC. For $9 for what you get in the Homer DLC, I think you get your money's worth. You know, and you can always buy it from. You can always buy it with a summer deal, you know, the summer sale. You save up your money. When the summer sale comes around, you can get them really, really cheap. So yeah. Mark, yeah, if you look in the show notes, there's a link there that says, if you look in the show notes, there's a link there that says server and mod info. If you click on that, that will give you all the info on how to get on the server, how to get the mods, all that stuff. It's an open server. Anybody's welcome to come in and play as well as you, as long as you follow the rules. Be nice, be polite, help others out. Keep the farmyard clean, put the machinery back where you find it. I don't ask too much. And we'll move up here to the middle of this. That'll be good. We'll start here. Work our way through another section. Yep, I'll be giving away Homer DLCs all week, beginning Monday night. Live streams are at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday evenings, or throughout the week. They start at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm going to give away Homer DLCs all week. I think right now I'm got 6. I'll probably end up doing 2 a day. Probably do 2 Monday, 2 Tuesday, 2 Wednesday, 2 Thursday. So I'll probably end up giving away 8. But I've gotten enough donations this week to buy 6, so the other 2 will come out of my pocket, so. Alrighty. The giveaways will be through Steam. That's gonna be the only caveat, you know. If you don't have the game through Steam, you're not gonna be able to use the DLCs I give away. Which I always have an issue with that, but that's where I buy my DLCs, and where I get them from is through Steam. I don't get them anywhere else. It always becomes an issue because the people who don't have the game on Steam get all mad at me, but that's the way I do it. was a little bit off there. Jeff, I lose money on this whole endeavor. What are you talking about? This is just a hobby for me, man. I don't get that many donations, so when I get them, they're already spent. I'm already in the rears on stuff. The server alone cost me like $30, $25, $30 a month, something in that area. So, ain't no big deal. I enjoy it. Mr. Moose caps is a giveaway. See, then I'd have to buy baseball caps, and that'd be more money out of my pocket. Boy, then I'd really be in debt. Buying apparel. Well, I mean, I could have gotten it cheaper, Cowboy. I mean, I could have gotten it for like a buck a seat. I think the lowest price I had out there was like, for a 10-seat server, was around 15 bucks. But the company I'm with just has a better reputation, better boxes. They don't have as many games per box. So I get better performance and everything. So I paid a little bit more for the server. But I'm happier with the box, and you know, it's sitting in St. Louis, Missouri, which is, you know, centrally located in the U.S. because primarily my audience is more of a U.S. based audience. Though I know I have a huge international contingent as well, but and it seems to work really well because you know, Shaq's in South Africa, and I've got other people all around the world that are playing on it, and everybody seems to have decent pings, as long as they got a decent internet provider. So the server seems to be running pretty good, so I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the expense. Yeah, I just couldn't vouch for the reputation though with those other companies, so I did a lot of shopping around before I decided to buy one. And though, depending on how the channel goes and everything else like that, for FS17 I'm debating on just buying a private box and just buying an actual server and putting it up. What model was that John Deere? It was probably an 8370. I'm running an 8370R, a 7290R, the 9630 Select, and then I'm running a 9560 RT on here. Those are the 4 John Deeres. Oh, and then I've also got the 6810 on here as well. So. That's cool, James. Have fun, buddy. Yeah, I was supposed to go out tuna fishing this morning, but it got canceled, so I was looking forward to some fresh tuna salad, but ain't happening. Maybe another day this week. Might have to grab my boat and go tuna fishing. Sort of got the inks to go now. Jason, I don't think it works that way, buddy. Those people called me the other day. They're like, hello, we're from the Nielsen Company. We're doing a radio research. I was like, I used to be a DJ. Thank you. Goodbye. You're not allowed to take those surveys if you've ever worked in radio before. They won't let you do it. What I love is that we're gonna send you a little bit of money also for your effort. It's $1 or like $5, something like that. It's like, are you kidding me? I guess that $5 could go towards the, you know, Homer DLC. Do I know how copyright music thing works? I mean, basically, if you don't own the rights to the music, you can't use it in any type of monetized videos. Which means if you play any kind of song that's on the radio and you don't have the rights to use it in your videos, then you'll get a copyright strike against you. So that's kind of the way it works. That's sort of the way it works. Oh, it's $10 a survey now. Wow. That's funny. Man, you could buy a bunch of DLCs for that, Jason. Tuna steak, garlic herb mix rubbed on it with a twist of lemon juice. Wrap it up, slow grill on the pit. That's one way to do it. I like mine blackened. Alright, let's head back around for our next pass here. Continue to whittle away at these little things. Hey Thomas, welcome to the stream. What did you miss? A whole lot of the same, a whole lot of sugar beet harvesting, and a little bit of synchronization. No, that's a different thing because you're not uploading it for monetary purposes, cowboy. He can put it in there. I mean, technically, he's not supposed to redistribute it. That technically is a copyright violation. They get away with it because nobody cares because he's not selling it, but it's a gray area. And it's probably also something that nobody's gone after it because nobody probably even notices, or it's such a small niche that nobody really cares about it. You know. Tucker McNeil, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, technically it is against the law what they're doing. unless they've gone through and gone to the music company and gotten approval for that song, then technically it is a violation to redistribute it. But nobody's going to go after them, most likely. Mark Wollmeyer, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for that subscription. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I say the same thing for everybody, but it does mean I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, guys. Glad to have you. Hope you'll become part of the streams on a regular basis. Yeah, technically, if you don't have written proof, you could get in trouble for it. But, but if you're creating videos and putting on YouTube and you have copywritten music in the videos, you're going to get slapped. If you try to monetize them, they'll just strip all the monetization out of it. And if you just blatantly copyright something or use something copywritten, you can get a copyright strike against you, and you could lose your channel for it. Pretty much look at it this way: every song out there, unless you've gotten the right, unless you've gone out and secured the rights to use it, you need to approach it as it's copyright material. Just like games, if you haven't gone out and secured the right to use a game in a video from the manufacturer, you may or may not have the right to use it in videos on YouTube. Every game that I do a video on or a live stream on, I have to write that company a letter and secure fair use, contract from them, or a waiver or whatever that just says I have the ability to monetize it. Anybody that sends me a game to preview or anything else like that, I always ask them in writing for the rights to monetize my videos and to use them on YouTube, because otherwise you can get a copyright strike against you from somebody who doesn't want you using their materials. Like a bunch of these guys who go out there and they throw Call of Duty stuff up, and then all of a sudden they get strikes against them for doing Call of Duty stuff. There's certain limitations on games that you can do and you can't do. Like a lot of them will let you stream their multiplayer stuff, but they won't let you do the cinematic stuff. Like Call of Duty, you're not supposed to use any of their cutscenes and stuff. You'll get a strike against your channel big time with that stuff. White Python 03, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've gotten in the habit of any game I want to play and do on my channel, I go to that company's website and I look to see if they have an end user agreement that allows me to stream content. And then if I can't find it on their website, then I write their public relations people a note, and we're asking for a release that allows me to do it. And then once I get that, I keep it on file in the house here, so. Hello, White Python. Welcome to the channel, man. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoy the streams. FS15 is alright to record content on. I mean, pretty much. I mean, you pretty much, if you see everybody else is doing it, it's probably okay. But I myself like to protect myself because there have been games out there that people assume they had the rights to do it, but they didn't, and they got slapped. So I myself, because this is something I do on a daily basis, I go and write the company and get a letter of verification from them. What does glance do? Glance is what's in my upper left hand corner. All the little words up there on the upper left hand corner. It basically tells me what everybody on the server is doing. I can see everybody who's in a vehicle right now, or any vehicle that's running. I can see it up there, and it tells me who's in it, what field they're in, or it tells me who's in it, how fast it's running, or if it's at idle. It tells me what field it's in, tells me the vehicle, tells me what capacity it's at, what it's being used for, whether it's being used for sugar beets or something else, and then it gives a description of what it's doing. So for example, mine tells me that I'm in it, I'm doing 6 miles an hour, I'm in field 19, the name of the vehicle, how much I have in the back of it, what percentage that is. It tells me I'm doing sugar beets and that I'm harvesting it. So it's a nice way to be able to just at a glance to see what all the equipment on your field is doing. Hello Ethan, who's playing? A bunch of people. Dalton, hello, welcome to the stream. See you, Jason, thanks a lot. White Python, if you want to see the mods I use, you need to go to the spreadsheet. It's all of them are laid out in there. I'm not going to list all the mods that I have in my game. I have hundreds. Yeah, I run quite a bit in my single player stuff. Not as much on multiplayer, but a ton on single player. And if you want to see what's being run on the multiplayer, if you go in there, you can check on that and see what's in there. Alright, see you, Jason. First plays, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you want to see the mods though that are on the server, if you go on that link that says server and mods info, if you look at that, it will tell you in there how to get onto the server, and you can see what mods we're using on the server, as well as you can flip on the tab for farm sim and see what mods I keep for my single player stuff. Hey Bill, how you doing, buddy? Hadn't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, man. Jonah 124, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, sir? Oh wow, level 48 now? Cool, man. You have smoked me. I haven't been playing enough. I should be on there right now instead of on here, but I'm actually enjoying Farm Sim again, playing on the multiplayer. I was burned out on it, playing single player. Playing multiplayer has been quite a bit of fun. It's sort of renewed my vigor in it. Renewed my interest. So, but check it easy, Dakota. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Caesar, going pretty good, man. Welcome. Good morning to you, buddy. I guess it's good afternoon now. 12:43. Oh. Airsoft 1986, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for that subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you'll join us in chat. Become part of our herd. Well, there's something I hadn't said in a long time. Join the community. Staying off the multiplayer? Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. The multiplayer is just... it's ridiculous. I wrote those guys a letter this week to see if I could get a private server. I haven't heard back from them. Jordan, how much more do we have to do? About that much. Still quite a bit more, man. These things take forever to harvest. Yeah, it's 12:40 here. Is there multiplayer on the Xbox 360? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't play on console, man, so I couldn't tell you on that. You're asking the wrong person on that one. Let's see. Moose, does real-time mod work on multiplayer? I don't even know what the real-time mod is. Are you talking about the show time or whatever that shows what your current time is up above the game time or below the game time? I don't know. I didn't try it. I didn't put it on there. I didn't see a need for it. It would probably mess up. It would probably show the server time and not my time. There we go. There is not multiplayer on 360. I don't play anything on console. I'm on PC. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I like to be able to play with my mods. Ollie. I know, I've been meaning to go get another cup of coffee for the last hour and a half. At some point I'm gonna have to take a break. Might do it at the end of this row. Phantom Boy, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for that subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Glad to have you on the channel. Yonut Corby, do you like Mama Liga? I don't know what you're talking about. Joe Watkins, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, Airsoft. Welcome back to the stream. Switch back, huh? Alright guys, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, run grab another cup of coffee and stretch my legs. Been sitting here for almost 3 hours, so gotta get up and walk around a little bit. I'll be right back. Y'all stick around. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's get back into this. What I miss? Anything good? Ah, fresh cup of coffee. Such a good thing. Yes, he is, because he has the rights to buy them. He has admin privileges. Alrighty. Sorry, I was talking on the server side to some people. I'm doing the stream, but I'm also listening to what's going on in Discord, so I can hear what's going on in there. And that way, if they have a question, I can answer the question at the same time, play the game. But I don't like to put the Discord server into the live stream because you never know what somebody's going to say. Nothing. He was just asking about if you were hauling young chickens or young stuff back, and I told him you were because you had admin privileges. So anyways, guys, we'll wrap up this field, and then once I finish up this field, that'll be it for the afternoon stream. I will be back tonight around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time when I start doing some American Truck Sim stuff. Last section here. And get this one cored out, we'll be done. Moose, any suggestions on how to start my farm? Not really. Just go for it. Just remember, whatever you start with, like when you start the game off and it gives you some fields that are already sown and ready to be harvested, before you harvest, if you can afford to, go get like a dry fertilizer or even a sprayer. If it gives it to you as starting equipment, go spray the field before you even harvest it the first time, because you'll get a better yield out of the field. So the first thing you should do is, instead of going out and just harvesting right off the bat, is go spray the field, then harvest. A lot of people jump in on their farm, and that's the first thing they do, is they jump right in the combine and they go harvest the field. But the way the game mechanics are is you'll get more yield out of it if you fertilize it, and you don't start with a fertilized field. So if you've got the equipment already, go fertilize. White Python, if you look in the show notes, there's a link that says server and mod info. If you're looking for the server mods, go to the first page. It will tell you all about the server, how to get the server mods. If you're just looking for a list of all the mods that I use in single player or whatever, click on the FS or the FS15 tag or Farm Sim tab, and it will take you to a tab that's got all of the mods that I use in single player listed and links to each one of them. I don't know if I said it or not. Hello, Randy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, we'll be doing American Truck Sim tonight. If you haven't seen it yet, I did a video yesterday on the new gear shifter from csio.tech for the SKRS, or the Eaton Fuller 18-speed shifter. If you hadn't seen that, you can check that out. It's over on the channel. I showed you the shift knob and went through it, and then did a little video driving where you've got the overlay of the shifter on screen, so you can see the shifter and how it relates to the game. So check that out if you haven't already. No, you can't do it, Mark. Farm Sim doesn't support force feedback, so there's no force feedback support in the game. So that's the reason you're not getting it in your steering wheel. All you can really do is go in and set how much spring tension you have, and that's about it. Keep muting the mic. I'm eating a Cliff Bar at the same time as I'm having a cup of coffee, so I don't want y'all to hear me smacking on my Cliff Bar. Yeah, I mean, you can use your G27. You just can't, like I said, you can use the G27. You just don't get any force feedback, you know? It, Farm Sim doesn't think about things like that. And again, Farm Sim still using an out-of-date stuff. So, I mean, and that's another thing. I wish they would redevelop their engine and include force feedback, but they're not going to, because they struck the deal with the devil and with SciTech, and they made that Farm Sim steering wheel and console that's wimpy, and it doesn't have any servo motors in it. So they're certainly not going to go out and go, oh, well, you know what we're going to do in Farm Sim 17? We're going to put driver support for the G27 and all the Logitech and Thrustmaster steering wheels that have force feedback. We're going to throw that into the game. Oh, wait a minute. No, we can't do that, because then that would make our cheapo steering wheel obsolete. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So yeah, if you think they're going to introduce force feedback in 17, doubtful. Would love to see them put, track IR support in for 17. Is that going to happen? Doubtful. It's the little things like that you wish they would, take care of, as well as enhancing the game some, but they just don't do it. It's just crazy to me. Yeah, it's playable. I agree, but again, everybody's getting all. I guess this is my point as a consumer. Okay, as a consumer, they're going to put out a new game called FS17, and Tristan Van Buren, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I guess my end from as a consumer side of it is you're putting out a new game and you're calling it Farm Sim 17 and you're going to charge me a premium for it. Then give me something more to say, here's the reason why you need to spend more money and join up and get into another version of this game because we've made it bigger and better, instead of just saying, well, we added some new tractors into it and we added some new implements into it. Well, we had to change the brand names on the tractors and we changed the brand names on the implements. Well, that's really the same game, you know. So yeah. Max, what are you talking about? It's not working. Alright, continue to go on up through here. We can actually see the end over there. It's within sight. There will have been about 6 hours of work on this field to have harvested it. And that's 6 hours with 2 people at a time combine it. You can imagine how long it would take if you were trying to do this in single player by yourself. You might never get done with it. Massive field. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I could care less what brands they put in the game. I could care less what implements they put into the game, because those things I play on PC. I can get all that stuff through mods, right? Well, what I need is them to revamp the game and make the game itself better. And that's my point. You know, make the game better itself. Improve on the forestry, get the trees to handle better, improve the physics engine so that when you cut more than 5 trees down on the ground, it doesn't kill your game. And same thing with bales, that bales handle better, pallets handle better, that you don't put a pallet on your pallet fork and when you back up, it starts wiggling itself off of the pallet fork, you know. Enhance the animal husbandry. Instead of me just buying a whole bunch of cows and then I get milk, actually let me breed animals and things like that. Enhance the growth cycles. Let weather play a part in the growth cycles, and you know, give me more things that I can do to the fields to make the production yield go up. Oh, I'll buy FS17 just because it's what my channel, you know, a lot of my base is people who play Farm Sim and they'll want to see what FS17 is all about. I'll upgrade to it. It's the reason I buy every DLC, you know, but at the same time, if Cattle and Crops comes out, I'm going to buy it too and see if it's any better. So I think October is when it's supposed to come out. No, I think they'll bring it out, but it's like, you know, it's a game under development and it's in pre-alpha right now and everybody is all hyped up about it, but the truth of the matter is it's pre-alpha and you never know whether pre-alpha games are actually going to make it to the market, you know? You can hype it and everything else like that, but until it actually gets released out there, you don't actually know if it's going to be out there. And you know, you actually have to see some gameplay on it, so I hope it's you know, I hope it comes out and I hope it's as cool as it sounds. I mean, they're talking about weather being a factor and growth stages and cycles and everything else like that actually having seasons in it. So if that works, that would be really cool. Yeah, give it time. Subscribers come in time. You have to build up an audience. It takes time. Synchronization! New player coming in. So we wait for the new player to come in. We get so close that we have to sit here and wait. I like how everything else freezes, but the tops of the sugar beets still sway back and forth even though you're frozen in time. ARQ Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Doing good. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I want to see them add in a bunch of stuff. Just stop doing just the standards. Come on, add some more stuff in. You know, add in more different varieties of things. You know, and add in machinery to more machinery to harvest those things. Oh my goodness. Somebody's playing at the Starbucks. Yeah, I know. It's like, how many days does it take to sync up with a player? I don't know, Boris. Everybody's making such a big deal out of the fact that Lily's coming into the game, but I mean, the list of equipment that I've seen that they're adding into the game with Lily it doesn't lead me to believe that there's anything special coming in. I mean, everybody's going ooh and on over in the fact that they have a robot milking station. There's a robot milking station in the game now. It's that big blue thing, and it's just not animated. But I doubt there's going to be any interaction at all with it in the game, because you'd actually have to have physical cows to actually interact with in the game, and you just don't have that. So I mean, I'm sure it'll look nice, but you're not going to have probably any interaction with it, you know. But the little things they could do to enhance the game to make it better. I mean, take a note from the guys from BM Modding. If they can create a bell wrapper where you actually have to put the products into, if you got to put the products in there to keep the bell wrapper running, the wrap and the netting, they could do that with all the implements in the game. So they could do it where, you know, they could do manual attaching of mods. You know, or implements instead of just the quick attach that they've got in the game right now. They could make it where you had to refill all your things manually instead of just pulling up and hitting a trigger point. You should actually have to throw bags of seed into your seeder, or at least drive a tender over to your co-op, get a tender full of seed, and then pull your tender up and fill the seed into your seeder like you could with all the mods and stuff that's out there. So same with fertilizer. You ought to have to fill up your fertilizer and everything else like that. It add more realism into the game, you know. That way they're not, I mean, okay, they're gonna have a robot milking station, that's great, but if there's no interaction with it, there's nothing to do with it, then it's just another bell and whistle that they're touting, but it's not really changing the game and making the game better. So, and when I say more animal husbandry, I want to see more things like You know, okay, you take your calves and, you know, all right, let's take dairy for instance. Dairy, how could you improve it? Well, first of all, the cows need water. You know, the fact that you don't even have to give your cows water in the game is just ridiculous. But all right, make it where there's milkings, and maybe you set up how many milkings a day you want to do. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3 milkings a day. However, most dairies are at least 2 milkings a day. All right, so then you have to feed after each milking, because your cattle have to feed after each milking. Your cattle your dairy cows only produce milk for so long, and then they have to be bred so that they produce milk again. So you got to breed them, and then you can take your bred stock and you can either raise the females up to be more dairy cattle, or you can take the males and use them and raise them to be beef. So I mean, there's a lot you can do with it that would make the game that much better. But yeah, you should have to do multiple feedings a day. So like I said, there's a lot more they could do with it that they need to do to enhance the game to make it that much better, you know? Even if they took like the idea from the big bag of seed mod that I never can get to work, where you've got your big giant bags of seed that you raise up with a pallet fork, and you hang that over, and that's what you pour into you know, into the back of your seeder, you know, something like that. Same thing, you use the same thing for your fertilizer. You get a big giant bag that you got to use your telehandler to lift up and fill up your fertilizer spreader with it, you know. Yeah, there's so much they could do to enhance the game, other than just change out the brands of tractors and change out the brands of implements and add in a few new fruits. Steve Kramer, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription, do appreciate it. Thank you. Glad to have you as part of the community. Hello Kevin K, welcome to the stream. Halo Mine XD, welcome to the stream. Yeah, attaching hoses would be cool. I mean, like I had manual attach mod on here for a while. Nobody was using it, so I took it off. But, you know, and it's still just walking over and clicking a button. And, but yeah, if you had to do the, implement and also attach each of the all the hydraulics and control lines, it would just be that much cooler. You have to connect like 4 or 5 things up instead of just one thing. I mean, like on a Vaterstat cultivator, you've got to go in there and adjust how deep the cultivators are going to go, and you can adjust the rake on them. It's just, if you could put all that into the game, it would be neat. And let all that, you know, adjust the rate of seed on your seeder for whatever crop you're putting into, adjust the depth of seed. That would be cool. I mean, so it's just not jump in it, select a seed, and go plant a field. There should be a little bit more involved in it. And if you don't get it right, you don't get as good a yield in your field. So, Halo Mine, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Joseph Vance, welcome to the channel. Dakota Wright, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Halo Mine XD, thanks for that subscription. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I've got some of those mods. I just don't end up using them. So. It's one of those things like you get one that you actually have and you don't have all the other ones. And it kind of gets frustrating. Ollie and I are going to finish up this soybean harvest and then we're both going to go have a drink together. This thing's taking forever. What's funny is, like, if you look, the live stream's been going for 3 hours and 36 minutes, right? It probably ran for a good 20 minutes before I reset the timer when somebody said something to me about it, when Devin said that I should restart the timer. So that puts us at 4 hours, and I think he and I were already harvesting for an hour ahead of that. So, yeah, we've been at it for a while. Yeah, we've been at this for quite a while. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, Mark, the one from BM Modding. I'd like to see more of that into the game. Wait, but Oliver, and then take into account that last night, after my live stream last night was over, Chris and I jumped in the harvesters, and we probably spent 3 hours in this field whittling away at it on the upper end of it. So I got quite a bit of time in this field. It's way big for sugar beets. But we're almost done. I think we got like 2 passes left. Yeah, I guess you were on with us last night, Oliver. If you download the mods, you can play on here. Again, it's an open server. I welcome anybody to come play on it as long as you can follow the rules. And, you know, anybody's welcome to play on here. Blame Big Mac 73. Yep, pretty much. We're gonna take Mac's seating privileges away. You're limited to the small seeder. You can't do anything that allows potatoes or sugar beets. We're gonna have to write a specific set of mods for you that will only let you plant wheat, corn, barley, canola. Well, I mean, Joseph, I don't know if you know it or not. The entire section from 47 to 42 is just one big grass area now. That's what we're using for grass. I think Apache mowed every bit of it yesterday. But yeah, we have a ton of grass now. Actually, in addition to that, oh my gosh, we're on the last row. In addition to 47 through 42, I think he also mowed 21 and 22 as well. I think both of those are grass as well. He mowed both of those. Yeah, he mowed a ton of grass yesterday. Almost done. Let's see, fat chicken, sugar beets, sugar beets, sugar beets. All right. Hey, just note that as soon as we finish this sugar beet harvest, I'm going to fast track time. Steve, do I like the soul mod? I love the soul mod. I do, man. Alrighty. Joachim Fridlin, welcome to the stream. And welcome to the channel, and thanks for that subscription. Look, this is like the joining of two railroads together back in the old days. It's the joining of the completion of the farm. You'd have two trains meet, two sugar beet harvesters meet, and both of the drivers high-five each other. Finally. Wiggle your pipe and flash your lights. We're done. Then you jump out and you Molotov both machines and firebomb them. All right. That is that. We finally got it done. Now we just need to offload. Alrighty, well, we are headed on out to the corner up here. Hopefully we'll... There we go. I see a tractor coming in now. Oops. Come on. There it goes. All right, we're done. Shut it off, pack her up. We'll go park these guys and be done. So refreshing to have that big field done. No, it's not locked down. Oh yeah, Soul Mod could be more realistic. All of them could. I mean, nothing's gonna be perfect. It's a video game, you know. But yes, it could be better. So. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the stream. I do appreciate you guys watching. Again, this is one of those spur of the moment deals. I will be back at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time tonight for American Truck Sim, so if you want to come back and watch that, you're more than welcome to come join me for that. It'll be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time later on tonight, so in about 4.5 hours we'll be back to do some trucking. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to everybody who came out. Green side up, thanks for the donation. There was another donation as well. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. And again, don't forget, next week beginning Monday night, each night I'll be giving away a couple of copies of the Homer DLC, so you can do Sugar Beets with us next weekend with the Homer DLC. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later, and we'll be back on the schedule tonight at 6. So see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I'll catch you later.